did our baby moon in a camper van instead of at a luxury resort, and here's why it was actually perfect. We've always known we wanted to start a family, so our philosophy for travel the past few years has been let's go places now as a couple that we think would be more difficult later on with kids. And I know, people will say you can do almost anything with kids, but also some adventures and destinations are just easier for families than others. So for our baby moon, we knew we wanted to do something adventurous, just the two of us. After all, we figured we can go to a relaxing resort in a few months with the baby. So we decided to rent a camper van in New Zealand and road trip around the South Island, which has been on our bucket list since we got married. But when I told everyone I was doing this while pregnant, they thought I was crazy and asked about a bed, a toilet, a shower, and all that time in the car. But here's why it was actually perfect. We're no strangers to van life. We even lived in one for a year and traveled all around Iceland in one. But for this trip, we did something new and got a motorhome instead of a van, which was honestly cozier than a lot of hotel rooms we've stayed in. Not only did it have a king-size bed, but it also had a full kitchen, shower, toilet, Wi-Fi, smart TV, and dining table. So besides Jay doing some van chores like emptying and refilling water and dumping our toilet every few days, this way of traveling actually felt super convenient, being able to have all my belongings with me at all times. There were even a few times on the trip where I was tired or hungry during a hike, and having the motorhome made it so easy to just walk back to the parking lot, take a nap, or make some lunch and then get back out there. One of the main highlights of New Zealand is honestly how scenic the drives are, and having the van allowed us to pull off and enjoy, and we also saved a ton of money by being able to make our own meals throughout the day instead of relying on eating out. Plus, if weather was bad, which did happen quite a bit, we could comfortably chill inside and do some work, cuddle up for a movie, or play cards with friends. And I left this trip so glad we had this experience in such a comfortable way before baby's arrival.